Mermaid Junkies, how are you? I hope you're doing well. It's good to be back. We've pretty much got everything in the gardens cleaned up and moved and put to the road from Hurricane Irma. And so everything is pretty much back to normal. So I wanted to just stop in and tell you how much I love you. And I know that sounds kind of simplistic, but the reason is I just really wanted to let you know that I know that there's so many times that I've had friends reach out to me, or people that are subscribers that have reached out to me, and it seems like some of them are having really disparaging times in their life, and some are suicidal and some are really, really struggling. And I just wanted you to know that I love you, and I can't say, you know, I know exactly what you feel like or whatever. I know I've had moments in my life that have been very, very, very difficult. And just remember that when you have these moments in life and life seems terrible, you know, and you've had maybe a particular situation happen, maybe you found out that something in your life wasn't the way that you thought it was. Maybe somebody's hurt you really badly or something. You know, I mean, some of you moms I know have had miscarriages, and there's a couple of them that found out just recently that their spouse has been cheating on them and having an affair. And so now that they have this to contend with, and the holidays are coming up too, and so I think that makes it a little bit more susceptible. Plus we have that equinox, and the reason I'm saying all this is because I have felt those emotions of complete, like, just crying on a whim and not understanding what exactly is going on with me. And I know it has a lot to do with, you know, the equinox and things like that, but I also think that when we are disconnected from our inner being and our inner guidance system, we tend to, you know, become unglued a little bit more easily. You know what I'm saying? If someone yells or raises their voice at us, or something happens and we get really super upset, I think if we are not aligned with our spirit and we are completely out of alignment with, like, feeling good about ourselves, maybe we haven't meditated or something like that, you know, we feel a lot more sensitive and more susceptible to those emotions that other people are carrying around. And so when we get in that vibration, it's a momentum, and we kind of just latch onto that. It's kind of like, you know how like attracts like. And so if we are not aligned, we go in public, or we're not aligned and we go around family and there's a big gossip session going on, or there's some kind of upheaval in the family, some family dispute or something like that, we're going to be very inclined to latch onto that because it's a momentum that's going. It's already that vibrational energy that's happening in the atmosphere. And so I think that it's so beneficial for us to get into alignment first before we actually go to do anything. I mean, you know, I'm a very big proponent of always get in alignment. I mean, if that's the one thing that you can do every single day that will help you to get back on the road to feeling your best self and confident and loving yourself and happy and energetic, I would say that is to spend the 15 minutes in meditation, you know, thinking, you know, so you can lose thought. And the only other way to do that is to go to sleep, but you don't want to have to sometimes wait to the whole day's over and then you get back into alignment because you sleep that and your vibration, you know, softens. So I would suggest at least making it a really, really important ritual every single day of your life to meditate and to quiet your mind. And I think that that's what's helped me. I mean, there was a couple of days ago, I guess it was on Thursday maybe, and I wasn't feeling my exact self, and I hadn't meditated that day. And then I went the entire weekend and didn't meditate. So I know I need to practice what I preach, but that's why I'm saying this and sharing this video with you, is because instead of going to meditate, I just continued my day and was like, I'm going to sew and I'm going to decorate, I'm going to paint and do all these different things that I had, you know, we doing yard work in the garden and stuff. And I didn't meditate. And so then Jeffrey said something to me, and he didn't even yell. He just said, no, this is the box spring, like that. That's exactly how he said it, because it was like we were moving, we had gotten a new mattress. And I started crying. I just started crying. And I know what it was is because I wasn't aligned with myself and I wasn't okay with my internal being. And so anything that happens, in regards to that, causes us to become even more unstable in our vibrational energy. So that was just a little bit of an example. And I said, you know what? Hold on, because as soon as I move this mattress, I'm going to meditate in the bathroom for 15 minutes and then I'll come back and join you, because apparently I've got some stuff, vibrational energy that's negative going on, So he was like, yeah, okay, that's fine, babe, But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you, and just so you know that, just to let you know that I'm reaching out to you, and that if you are struggling or having a really hard time, just to simply know that there's someone thinking about you. I think about all my subscribers, and I know that a lot of you guys that don't have a face to the names, I just know you by your sub names. But I think about you all the time, and I wonder about you, and I hope you're doing well in life, and what kind of disparities are you having, and how can I help you, and how can I bring more messages to you that will help you to work through your transformational journey. And so I just want you to know that I love you, and I just wanted to say that. I just wanted to say I love you, and I care about you, and I'm thinking about you. And to just keep your chin up, and just remember that there's another day. This too will pass. If it's a very difficult day, maybe you've had a really hard day today, because I know that I've had, for a long time I had weeks and weeks of very difficult days, and all I wanted to do was sleep. So if you need to take a little nap, go take some liquid melatonin and sleep it off, because you'll always feel better after a sleep. Because those vibrational energies will cause your thought processes to calm down a little bit, so that you can recollect and gather your thoughts and figure out again. Now just remember that if you get upset or you get irritated and something happened to you, and you go to sleep or you meditate, if you keep talking about it, the situation that's happened to you, it's gonna keep coming back. So you have to implement new thoughts. And that means not thinking about what's actually causing you a lot of trouble. The only reason that you would want to do that is to know that you are figuring out a way, maybe do a focus wheel to try and figure out how you're going to actually navigate through clearing this energy that you have in this particular situation, because we always have those dilemmas in life. It's like, okay, the universe is setting me up and trying to teach me something. What am I supposed to be learning in this experience? And so if you can always, you're ahead of the game. If you can always look at life and disparity and challenging times like that, it's beneficial for your growth and expansion. So just remember that if you can look at the underlying reason for why you're having these difficult situations in your life, it's always to help us to expand and to become better on our transformational journey. So anyway, I hope this served you, and I wanted you to know I appreciate all of your well wishes and your thoughts and comments and emails and stuff about the Hurricane Irma and wondering about me. And so I do appreciate that, and I want you to know that I love you. I hope you have a lovely day, and as always, I'm yours until my next swim. Ciao. Bye.